of view is about like what do you think of like children during children development? Do you think
Mm-hmm.
their skill is gonna be like continuous or discontinuous? And I will ask you some questions about that.
Okay.
So first, most basic one. So can you tell us? Um, oh, maybe we should choose from
Who?
Charlie
Who?
and
Which one? Yeah.
Sedona. Um, wait, Charlie is 5, right?
Yeah. And then Sedona
And
is
Sedona
7.
is 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe we should choose Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, can you tell us the children's name and your relationship with her?
So Charlie is 5. Do you need her full
Mhm.
name? Like she goes,
No, 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 just
her real name is
Charlie is
Charlotte, but
good.
we call her Charlie.
Yeah.
She's 5, and I was her nanny, so she
Mm-hmm.
is now, I guess, a family friend.
Oh, wait, are you still have them?
No,
Oh, no, not
yeah.
anymore.
So I have a new family now
Oh, okay.
since she started kindergarten. So that was my last year. Last year.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I need to
right.
show you a photo of her now. She is big. She's tall.
Really?
Yeah,
She grows so fast.
very fast.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just show me later. Okay. So, can you think any specific skills that you think she is gained during the her development? Like any cognitive skill, like her attention, memory, or categorization skill, or social skill like sharing, cooperation, negotiation, or emotionally skill like emotion recognition or
Mm-hmm.
like expression thing. You can just choose one to talk
Okay.
about.
Wow. Okay. I guess memory. She has a very good like memory skill. You can tell her something, and then like weeks later, she's like, "Do you remember you said this?" So she is, yeah. So I think like if we're just talking about Charlie, I feel like she is more advanced than
Mhm.
Sedona, who is 7. So she
Oh,
can recall things like so much better, and
do
she
you
also
think
does.
it's a? Yeah, you can say
Go ahead.
first.
Go ahead.
Oh, like do you think at first she is maybe not that good at? I don't mean good at, but her memory is still on a like early stage, and then later it become better and better.
For Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So
Okay.
I guess like I think like maybe that's with most children is like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you can
yeah.
tell them something and then they forget, but then like as they grow older, I think like I would say like maybe when she's about 3.5, that's when like she really developed and she can like
Mm-hmm.
recall things like really quickly, or she'll be like, Sedona, how do you not know that? Do you remember this is what it's called? And I'm like, wow, like she can really remember things, and she
Mm-hmm.
does like a lot better socially. I think because she
Uh,
is also the younger child.
yeah.
Usually the older is like more quiet, and she is like, you know her, she's crazy, so she does a lot
Yeah,
better
that's it.
socially.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
um
So do you think in her early stage, like in
mhm.
her early times, is there any like moments like she is kind of struggling with memory or that does not happen?
I think it's more like choosing what to remember,
Okay, okay, okay.
right?
So like to
Yeah, so
okay.
yes, more selective. Like I think they know, like I think she knows. It's just like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I forgot because maybe she's doing something, but she
Mm,
knows that's what she needs to remember.
okay. Got it, got it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so do you have any things that you notice that help Charlie gain the skill directly or indirectly? Any
I think
anything?
reinforcements helps, but like I feel like she
Um,
also picks up things pretty quickly. So maybe
mm-hmm.
she's a bad example. But it's because she really is like she just picks up things. I think like you can tell her and she's like, oh, okay, I understand, and then
Mm-hmm.
she remembers moving forward. I think yeah, she's not a good example for this. If you would want to study a child who has like, I think like more challenge, like maybe we should talk about Sedona. Because like Sedona, like if you ask me the same question about her, it's a lot of like, okay, we, the parents and we will have to work together to reinforce things. So like, let's say maybe it's a math skill. Everyone has to be like, okay, so this is the problem. This is how we solve it, and say it over and over again for her to understand.
Like repeating things.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And maybe doing like different examples of repeating things, like maybe draw or like have real objects. Like if you plus things, maybe you have like objects and be like, oh, count this, you know. When Charlie's just like, oh, she'll just tell you the answer because she knows the answer. So it's a bit different with children. I think like they're also different and they learn differently.
Yeah, maybe for that one, I think Sedona maybe.
Yeah.
Like she faced more like challenges during her early times. Okay. Like, do you think it's in all kind of skills or some specific skills are more obvious for her? Math.
She still cannot read. So
okay.
I think it's more of like, but she's very good at doing hair. So you can teach her one time to do how to braid, and she knows how to braid her doll's hair. So maybe she learns more that way instead of like learning, like specifically like we have to learn something at school. Like, so I think like it's when her interest and it comes naturally to her. Like, I think that's easier for her.
Yeah.
Because like she still cannot swim.
Oh.
So it's
still
like,
cannot? Okay.
No. So it's like, I don't know if it's like, I think it's also part of like character where you're more scared. So you're more timid. So you're like, you're not willing to try. And then you have the second one who is like just crazy and just will do anything. So I think that like that's the difference.
Yeah. So do you think for these skills, like they improved, do you think it's a gradual process or something happened suddenly during some time?
I think gradually. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's like something just snaps, like, you know, like I think like some kids would, but with these two, I think it's like still a gradual. But I think like with age and like maturity, like with age, that helps them grasp it a little bit easier.
Because like even like grown up.
Because like they can be young and then they just choose not to do whatever they're supposed to be doing. Like even though like, you know, like even with like memory is like they know, but they are choosing not to because the maturity is not there. So as they grow older, they're like, oh, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. So that's what it becomes more natural.
Yeah. I think so. There's kind of really a sudden time. If it is like, I can't think like suddenly, oh, I got this skill. Yeah, that's like that. Okay. So can you give us an example of how like either of them when they solve a problem or when they face some challenges, how they do now compared to how they do in early times? Like, are there any differences?
I think Charlie's still the same. She gets so with Charlie, she feels like she needs to perfect something the first time. So she is very like, if you ask her something, she wants to tell you the answer like right then. If she cannot get it, she will get angry. So, but then with Sedona, I feel like she is more. Repeat your question. The end of your question.
Like, are there any differences when they're solving problems or facing challenges?
Right.
Compared to their early times and now?
I think Sedona is more patient. So like let's say when you teach her different ways, she will get frustrated, but she is still willing to try your different ways. Charlie, when I think it was also with age where she cannot tell you the answer the first time. She's like, nope, I'm done. You know? So it's like,
Yeah.
one is more willing to learn and be more patient and, you know, accepting of like, oh, let's try it this way or that way. And then the other one is just like, nope, totally done.
Charlie is like this all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
She
okay.
is like that all the time, like with anything.
Okay. Yeah, I
She's
can
like
tell.
Yeah, she's more like you have to kind of slowly, gently push. So like I took her to like a farm for her as her birthday gift last month. I think it was last month. She really wanted to ride this horse. She's been talking about it since like the spring. So then we finally get there and she's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, what do you mean? Like, we're here. And I was like, no, we just have to try. We just have to try. And then finally she's like, okay. And then she went like 4 times. So like with her is like, you really have to push her a little bit, where Sedona's like more accepting to, oh, okay, we can do this. Like, you know, she's more, Charlie's more hard-headed. I'm sure you remember.
Yeah, I remember when I play with her. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that's pretty much. Because it's my questions are kind of like short.